we demonstrated in some of the studies that are already published that this DNA is actually in people now. So there's some studies that went and sequenced vaccinated, unvaccinated. They were trying to sequence their RNA, and that data got published. But when you publish, in some cases, you have to put your DNA sequence into the NCBI SRA. It's a short read archive. And this gentleman named from Milan, named Chakrabarty, went and downloaded their data and went looking through it and was like, even though this is RNA sequencing, all this DNA is contaminating it from the vaccines. These were 75 people in Australia that were in this study. So I went and confirmed that. And then I went looking through 4 other papers and found it in 4 other papers where so the blood supply is now contaminated with this. And how long it's contaminated, we don't know. We just know because we don't get information on the papers that publish as to how long this lasted. But we do know that even in methods that are looking to sequence RNA, the reason I'm making that distinction is when you sequence RNA, the methods there select against sequencing DNA, and we're still seeing it, like probably 100-fold. There's probably 100-fold suppression of DNA in an RNA sequencing library. Yet we're still getting this SV40 and spike stuff to come through, which means those people, when they're vaccinated and you go and sequence them, this is ending up in people, and it's not just in vials. So that bank, we think, is really important because we can begin to answer some of those questions, which is, all right, how contaminated is the blood supply? Like, should we be screening this before we give transfusions? What's going to happen if you have to give this to a neonate? Those are all really important questions. So
yeah.
So anyway, this is the regulator's response to your point.
Should we start blood banks of unvaccinated people?
Absolutely. It's going to be needed. And I think I know of a few organizations that are trying to get that going.